Hey, we all know how we're gonna die, baby. We're gonna crash and burn.
Alright guys, this week's first ascent is Harley Quinn issue number 6. This week's video came home Friday afternoon, and there was a package in the mailbox, and it was from our good friend Big Elbow. He and I were talking in his comment section about a book, and he said he would send me a copy that he had doubles of. So it looks like he sent more than just that copy. But it's funny, I've had stuff put aside for him, but I'm super happy, man. I'm really appreciative. I'm a huge fan of his channel. I feel like every time I watch his channel, and of course Big Elbow's link will be down below, I feel like every time I watch his channel I learn something new. He gets these books that not a lot of people show. It's definitely worth a channel worth checking out. It's just like so much underground stuff, and he's like me, man. He tries to buy everything on the cheap. So definitely worth checking out. Again, man, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. But before we open that, we gotta get to our 2 from the tomb. So, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Big Elbow's channel, and we both have 2 artists that we're pretty much huge fans of, and it's one of the reasons why I like his channel, because it's nice to have another fan. But as like he always says, nobody beats the biz. So this is Lobo Paramilitary Christmas Special. This is the book that really turned me on to being a huge Simon Bisley fan. Just remember buying it off the shelf and just how brutal it was for a DC book, and on top of it. So this is the same copy I picked up off the shelf from, what was it, 91? Yeah. It's never left my collection, and I passed many of them up, but I've never bought another copy of it. But this is my probably one of my favorite Bisley books. It's raw, He's got that. You can tell it's Bisley's work here, man. And like that, he's also a huge Martin fucking Emon fan. So I decided to do both Lobo cops, or both Lobo issues for 2 from the tomb. This is not an older book. It's pretty recent in my collection. I'd say maybe like 2 to 3 years old. But yeah, just a classic Martin Emon cover. He did a lot for Verotic. Of course, he's passed on many years ago, but I try to find everything. I'm still looking for an autographed copy from Martin Emon. I see him on eBay once in a great while, and I've been outbid like multiple times. I've been outbid, and I bid high, way out of my my usual bidding. And he's just there's a huge following for this guy, and rightfully so. But that's this week's 2 for the tomb. We'll keep it nice and short here. So I can't flip it around and show the other side because there's an address on there. But we'll open this up here. So what we'll do is I'll put it off to the side and just pull everything out. So, try not to look at anything. I'll just try to So first up, it looks like there's a trade paperback here. It looks pretty sick from judging from the back cover. Take a look at it here. It's from Caliber Press. The Killer and the King. Oh man, you got Vince Locke doing the lettering. Ron McCain Jr. Oh yeah, this is definitely a PZ special. Oh, that's cool, man. I don't think I've ever even heard of this. Mysterious man rose from the ashes of the dead world. He was a killer of the dead. Compiling a 3-issue miniseries of To Kill a King, plus the Dead Killer. Oh, okay. So this is a legit trade paperback, not a graphic novel. There you go. Hail to the King. Oh man, that's awesome, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely a PZ type book. This is the book he was talking about. So this is Woe Nelly from Fantagraphics Books. It's drawn by, I believe it's Jaime Hernandez did this one. Let me just double check. It looks like his art style, but yeah. It's about female wrestling, and I believe it's let's see, yeah. Nice, man. I really appreciate that. I've been looking for this for quite a long time. It's nice to finally have an issue of this in my collection. Awesome, man. Next up is the Dire Wolves. There you go, man. I gotta open these all up, man. I ain't sorry if this video goes. Sorry, not sorry. Is that from North Star Press? Is that what that is? Let me see here. Oh, Caliber Press. That's right. Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah. Cover illustrated by Charles Yates. Cover design by Charles Yates. Yeah, that's sick, man. The Dire Wolves. Oh man, he wrote a nice little letter here. I'm not going to show it, but I appreciate the kind words, brother. It's likewise. Oh man, some Kiss Psycho Circus stickers from Wizard Spawn. That's cool, man. Oh damn. Arthur Sudan, the Charlie and the Fly Trap. Those that watch this channel know that I'm a huge Arthur Sudan fan, and I don't own any of these. This is awesome, man. He's the artist and the writer. We gotta pop this open, man. I mean, we ain't screwing around. At least one of them. Oh shit, man. Yeah, I've never looked. I've never seen. I've never seen this book, so I'm sorry I'm not saying too much. I'm just amazed, just like looking at this. It's very rare that you even see like. When did this come out? Like, it's very rare that you see Arthur Stam doing the interiors of a book. He's more notorious for doing like the Marvel Zombies stuff. Yeah, this came out in 2004. Wow. That's cool. That's like a head out of the shoulder. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool, man. I can't wait to open that up. So that's issues 1 and 2. Looks like we got issue number 3 here. Oh yeah, man, that's cool. Huh. Wow. So I got issue 3 too. That's pretty cool, man. Again, thank you so much, man. I'm glad. Appreciate you thought of me enough to send this stuff. Definitely all stuff I enjoy. Definitely the crazy stuff. But yeah, definitely if you haven't had a chance to check out Big Elbow's channel, I'll leave a link down below. So last week was a real weird week for me. I only picked up 2 back issues in my pull list. I even went to the flea market. I struck out, so that was my first strikeout. But I have a feeling I'll be back on the winning side shortly. So hopefully, the weather sucked last week. It was chance of rain, and once a chance of rain hits, man, it was like a third of the vendors there. But I did stop at a shop and I picked up Batman Spawn, the crossover. I have the other cover with Batman where Spawn is and Spawn is where Batman is. So figured I might as well buy both versions of it since I collect both series. You got Greg Capullo. Doing the art in here. I remember when I first read this, I wasn't extremely overjoyed or anything like that, or instant classic didn't come across my mind. But I liked it enough, so I'm gonna reread it again. Maybe I'll do a what you read in PZ on this one in the upcoming weeks. But really, it was just another cover buy for me, just so I could have both covers. I was even thinking about trying to get all the Spawn variant DC crossover covers. I'd have to find the list to see how many there are before I take on that task. Next up, I picked up Vampirella issue number 3. This is the facsimile, of course. So yeah, I've owned all 3 of the facsimiles. I think they stopped after this. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they did the first 3 issues. I wish they would have just kept coming out with them. Who knows, maybe in the future. Because I was really enjoying the I really enjoyed the first 2 issues. That's nice. But yeah, I can't wait to read this. 6 new stories of creeping terror. But yeah, anytime I get a chance to get any of the Vampirella issues, especially the early ones, like below issue 50, for a decent price, I'll pick them up. Even the reprints doesn't bother me any. But that was my, I guess, 2-book haul. So I'll just show you all the stuff that I got off my pull list here. The stuff I got off the shelf. Deadly Tales of Gunslinger. Still enjoying the series. Just curious how long it's going to go on for. Then we got the regular Gunslinger series here, and this is issue number 43. Already up to issue 43. It's just crazy. It's one of the series I've just really enjoy. Gunslinger is one of my favorite characters. Eventually I'm going to buy his first appearance. You guessed it. Spawn, issue number 365. So what, we're now 35 issues away from issue 400. And I guess, what, 35, let's see, that's what, 3 years from now? A little under 3 years now, from now, they'll be, he might, I wouldn't put it past, Todd and Company to do like a bi-monthly to get closer to that 400, but so, you know, by like 2000, I guess 27 or 28, we'll be hitting the 400 mark on that. I'm down to about, I think I need 122 issues, I think it is. So seems like a long way away, but but yeah, I pulled out my little copy here. As you can see, I'm missing all the big books right now, or most of the big books, I should say. I'd like to get these 3 taken care of. The 119, 120, 122. 119 is a pretty expensive book in its own right. It's like, I guess, the first appearance of Gunslinger. I'm not sure if it's like one of those things where it's like he's in the background or whatever. So I've never read the issue. In issue, I think 122 is like the first appearance of Nick's. Got some pretty big books. Then of course all these ones here, and all these ones. So it's a tough series to collect, but I didn't mark off 365 yet, but it's getting there. Basically, I've been showing them, so I'm going to show like a bunch of them all at the same time. I'll do like a speed through, but yeah, it's getting the collection's getting there. So, but now I can just gotta start picking these off one by one. I'd like to get these. Like I said, if I can get to, I'm only what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 issues away from having issue 1 through 144. So that's not too bad. Alright, next up. Damn, these are like... I didn't realize how many Spawn books I picked up. This is Medieval Spawn. I enjoyed the first issue, so definitely picked up the second one. This is only a 4-issue miniseries. But I didn't like the other cover, so I passed on it when it first came out. I forget who did it. It was maybe Mattina, I'm not sure. But issue 1 only had 1 cover, so, but this one had the 2, and this is, who is this? Castro. It was Bjorn Berens. I just didn't dig that cover, so I waited for the Jonathan Castro one here. Yeah, I love me some medieval. Then I picked up King Spawn issue number 46. So a whole shitload of Spawn this subscription pull. But of course, you know, I picked up Batman issue 160 for the pull list. I just heard that this is going to be delayed by 2 months. I think that's what it was. Should be no surprise to anybody that's followed that's followed this person. I was like, it's gonna be a freaking miracle. And all right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Once again, thanks Big Elbow for sending those books, man. I really appreciate it. Just some cool stuff, man. Blown away by that Arthur Saddam stuff. I didn't even know that book was even in existence. So that was a nice surprise. In the Woe Nelly book, man. Well, but yeah, check out his channel down below. I'll leave a link down below to be right at the top. Next week, I got a toy haul coming out on Friday. Yeah, I know I said wouldn't buy any toys, but wait till you see this shit. Then the following week, I should have the toy haul will be on this Friday. The next one will be not the next Sunday, but the following Sunday will be I think I have the big anniversary sale. Then I should have a Three Rivers Comic Con haul after that. So about a month away. But again, once again, appreciate you watching. Appreciate all the new subscribers. I really dig it, man. Finding some new channels too. It's pretty cool. All right, we'll talk to you next time.